In this video, I'm going to walk you through how I created this e-commerce website for a shoe business. This website has everything an online store will need. You can come over to all products and see all the products that they have, select the product you would want to buy. You can see a very clean image of the product, see the description, click on add to cart. This website has a functional payment gateway that people can use to buy your product. So if I come over here, people can fill in their details, fill in their address for the purpose of delivery. They can apply coupon code, then click on place order to proceed to payment. If they click on make payment, you are going to see that we have a Flutterwave payment gateway that they can use with different payment options so that your customers can use the one they prefer. So I'm going to show you how to create a fully functional e-commerce website like this with all the features you need using WordPress. To build this website, first we need to get a domain name and hosting. Now here's how to look at it. Your website from the back end is made up of files. Your host is where you get to save these files on the internet. And your domain name is the web address people are going to use to access the content of these files. That's why getting a domain name and hosting is very important. Check the description of this video below and click on the first link you are going to see. You are going to see this link right there. Click on it and that will bring you over to Hostinger. Hostinger is the best web hosting platform that I recommend because they basically have all the tools and features you are going to need. They have a WordPress hosting plan that is custom built for WordPress websites. This comes with the latest version of WordPress pre-installed, so you can just click on hosting and then select WordPress hosting. You can see up to 75% of WordPress hosting and all of that. Just scroll down. You can see the different WordPress hosting plans that they have. So you just want to check through and find the one that suits you. Let's say for instance, you just want to create one WordPress site, then you might go for the single WordPress plan. With this, you can create one website. You have 50 gig of SSD storage, free SSL, so you don't have to buy SSL separately, but you have to buy your domain. But if you choose this WordPress starter plan, you can create up to 100 websites. You have 100 gig of SSD storage, unlimited bandwidth, and you also get a free domain with this plan. So depending on the one that suits what you want to achieve and the one your budget can afford, just click on add to cart, and here you are going to see what you'll be getting inside this plan, and they have a 30-day money back guarantee for you as well. Then you choose how long you are subscribing for. If you want to subscribe for 1 month, that means you will renew your subscription every month. You go for the 1 month package. If you want to subscribe for 12 months, this will save you $108. You go for the 12-month plan or the 24 months or the 48-month plan, depending on the one you want. If you go for the 48-month plan, that means you will not have to worry about billing for the next 4 years. You also get 3 months for free, and this will save you over $400. So you select the one you would want to go for. You scroll down and then you need to create your Hostinger account. To create your account is very easy. You can enter your email address and follow the account creation process, or you can create your account using your Facebook or your Google account. After you've done that, you can then scroll down to payment. You select the payment option you prefer. You could pay with your card, PayPal, Google Pay, Alipay, or CoinGate if you want to pay with cryptocurrency. After you've selected the payment option you prefer, here you are going to see the payment details. What I want you to do right now is to check the description of this video again, and you are going to see my 10% coupon code, which is my name, Adanu. If you apply this coupon code during checkout, you are going to get an extra 10% discount. So you can just copy this code, then come back to your cart, and here where you have a coupon code, click on it and then paste the coupon code you just copied and then click on apply, and this is going to apply a 10% discount to the amount you are supposed to pay. So just apply the coupon code and then go ahead and complete the payment and setup process. After you've done all of that, come over to your Hostinger dashboard. You see the option to set up your hosting. So I've done that already, so what I'm going to do right now is come over to website, then click on create or migrate a website. You have two options. You either create a new website or migrate a website you already have. I'm creating a new website, so I'll select create a new website. Then you want to select the builder you want to use. You can use Hostinger's easy drag and drop builder, or you can use WordPress. I'm going to use WordPress in this case, and then click on select WordPress. Then you can go ahead and set up your WordPress admin email and password, and then click continue. Here you have the option to add plugins to your website. I'm not going to add any plugin right now. I'll do that from my WordPress dashboard. So I'm going to click on skip. I will manage plugins later. Then for the template, we are going to skip this step as well. So I'll click on skip. Then this is where I will need to get a domain name for my website. If you already have an existing domain, you can link that with your website here, or you can click on buy a domain to get a new domain. And if the hosting plan you bought comes with a free domain, you can just select a free domain without having to buy a new one. But I will need to buy a new domain right now, so I'll select buy a domain. The next step is to enter a domain name you like and then search if it's available or not. If it's not available, you have to keep searching until you find one that is available. One thing you want to do when picking a domain name for your website is to try to make sure that the domain name is relevant to what the website is about. And because I'm creating a website where people can buy shoes online, I'm going to use something like shopbata.com. Bata means shoe in Yoruba, right? So shopbata is like shopshoe.com. So I'm going to use shopbata.com and then click on search to see if it's available. Shopbata.com is available and it's going to cost me $9.99 per year. So I'll click on buy now. Then I'll select the 1 year period and then go ahead and click on confirm. Domain name added, the payment is pending. You'll be able to complete domain purchase after the website is set up. So I'll click on next step. Here, Hostinger will just process everything about our website. The setup is done, but I'll need to complete the purchase of my domain name. So I'll click on finish purchase. I'm going to use PayPal to complete this payment, and then just click on PayPal checkout. That is done. Then I'll need to provide some details here. Select my country, select personal, then click on next step. Here I'll need to fill in all of these details: name, email, region, and all of that. So I'll just do that and then click on finish registration. Shopbata.com is being registered. You're almost there. I'll click on continue. Here it says your domain is pending verification. Shopbata.com is registered. Now you receive an email from the domain registry with a request to verify your contact information. Do not forget to do it within 15 days. So I'm going to check my email inbox right now. This is the verification email they sent. Then I'm going to click on this link to verify. Click on verify, and that is done successfully. I can come back here and then refresh this page. And as you can see, our domain is now active and verified. Now we can come over to websites again. This is the website we are working on. So I'll click on edit website. And that will bring you over here to your WordPress admin dashboard. If I open a new tab and I visit our website, shopbata.com, you'll see that our website is now accessible on the internet, and this is what it looks like right now. Now we are going to turn this into an e-commerce website, and to do that, just come back to WordPress. I'm going to close this and then click on this icon to enter your dashboard. And the first thing we are going to do is to remove the default pages and plugins that came with our site. This will give us a blank space that we can work with. So I'll come over to post, and then we'll have this post here. I'm going to trash this. Then next, I'll come over to pages. We have 2 pages. I'll just click here to select everything. Then where you have bulk actions, click on move to trash and then click on apply. All of that is gone. Then I'll come over to plugins. I'm going to remove all of these plugins. So I'll just click here, and then where you have bulk actions, click on deactivate, apply, then select everything again and then click on delete and then apply. That will remove all of the plugins that we had here. After removing all of that, now we have a clean space that we can build our e-commerce site on. And we are going to start by installing the appropriate theme and plugins to our site. But before we get to that, if you are getting value from this video, please hit the thumbs up button to give this video a like. I really appreciate that. Also smash the subscribe button and turn on all notifications so that I get notified anytime I upload another helpful video like this. And after we've done that, let's get back to building our website. For the type of website we want to create, we will need to install a theme called Astra. So what you want to do is to come over to Appearance. Here you are going to see the default theme that you have on your site. Click on Add New and then use the search box to search for Astra. And you are going to see this Astra theme right here. So just click on Install and then click on Activate. That is done. The next thing you want to do is to click on Get Started, where you have Thank you for installing Astra. Click on Get Started. Then you can just skip this video and then click on Build your website now. You will need to select the page builder you want to use. We are going to use Elementor because Elementor makes it very, very easy. And then what type of website are you building? There are different categories here, but you just want to come to e-commerce. And here you are going to see different e-commerce templates. You just need to pick the one that you like. Some of them are free, while some of them are paid. The paid ones have these premium signs on them. You just need to search through till you find the one that you like. I'm going to work with this called custom printing. So I'll click on it. Then here you have the option to upload a logo. If you have a logo for your business, you can upload that here. So I'll go ahead and upload the logo I want to use for this website. And for the alt text, I'm going to use shopbata.com logo and then click on select, and you see that will replace the logo that was here previously. You can increase or reduce the size of the logo depending on how you want it to be, and then click on continue. Then you want to select the default colors and fonts of your website. If your business has brand colors you want to reflect on your website, you can choose that here, and then you can also select the font you would want to use, but I'm okay with this font. I'll just click on continue. Just one last step, tell us a bit about yourself. Here you enter your first name, your work email, then you select your experience level with WordPress, and then I am building this website for myself or company or for a client. If you want to receive newsletters, you can check this box. Here you want to check these different options: import customizer settings, import widget, install required plugins, import content. You can uncheck this last one if you want, where you have share non-sensitive data, but make sure you select all of these, right? Then go ahead and click on submit and build my website. It says we are building your website. After they are done with all of this, your website is going to come with all of the plugins, the content, and everything you need for your site. And that is done. Congratulations and all of that. You can just skip this video and click on visit your website. And this is what our website looks like right now. And you can see all of these products are not our products. The content is not for us. So we just need to do a little bit of editing and customization. But basically, this is what your website is going to look like at the end of the day. So people can see the product that you have, then they can select any product they would want to get. They'll be able to see the description of the product, reviews, related products, and all of that. Then if they want to buy, they can go ahead and click on add to cart and then view cart and then proceed with the checkout and all of that. Let me come back to the home page of this site. To start customizing our website, let's come back to our WordPress dashboard. And the first thing I'm going to do is to upload all the images of the different products I want to have on my website. So I'll come over to media and then click on add new. You can either drag and drop the files you want to use, or you can just select the ones you want to upload. So I'm going to upload all the images of the shoes I want to have on my website, then click on open. It's going to take some time depending on the size of the images you're uploading. And if you have videos of your product, you can also upload those videos as well, but I'll be using just images for this tutorial. Once you are done uploading your media files, now it's time to add them to the product section of our website. So you want to come over here where you have products, click on products, and these are the different products that are showing on your website. You can either delete all of these and add your own product afresh, or you can just edit. So I'm going to edit by clicking on this edit icon, and then you can enter the name of the product, the description right here, the price. If it's a downloadable product, you can check downloadable and do all of this stuff you need to do. Then you can also scroll down and add a short description as well. Then over here, you can add the image of the product. Let me start by changing this image. So I just need to click on it and then select the image I would like to add. You can add all text and all of this. Then click on set product image. Let's assume there's the name and the description for this product. Then I'm going to duplicate the description that I have here and add it to the second description section. And once you are done doing all of the things you need to do, you can click on update. Now, if I come over to my website and I refresh this page and then I scroll down, you are going to see the product we just added. Let's say you don't want to edit all of these different products that they have here and you want to add your own product as fresh. You can just click on add new, and then you can enter your product name, the description, the regular price, the sale price, the short description. You can add an image and do all of those stuff, and then go ahead and click on publish. So what I'm going to do right now is to follow this same process and add all of the different products I want to have on my e-commerce website. I am done adding all my products. If I come back to my website and then refresh this page and then you scroll down, you are going to see that all of these are now my products. Also, you can come over to all products to see all the different products that I have on this store. Now here on the home page, you are going to see that some of these products are featuring on the home page. If you want to have specific products feature on this page like this, you can come over to your product section again and then just star the product you want to feature. So any product you star is going to show up on the home page, and any product you don't want to have on the home page, you can just unstar it. It's that simple. And then you can add your product to different categories. Here under products, come to categories. You'll see the different categories that you have. Also, you can create a new category. Let's say I want to create a new category for sneakers, for instance. For the slug, I'll just use shop bata sneakers. And then if you want it to be a subcategory, you can add it to another category. Then you can add a description. You can add a thumbnail, the thumbnail you would want to use for the category. You can do that. Let me just select an image here. Let's say this, and then click on use image, and then you can click on add new category. Your category is going to show up here. Then you can add different products to this category. Let me show you how to do that. For instance, come back to all products. Let's say I want to add this to the sneakers category. I'll click on edit, and then if you scroll down over here, you are going to see product categories. Then I can just select sneakers, then uncheck mugs, then scroll up and then click on update. Now if I come over to my website, refresh this page, and then come to all products, you are going to see that we have a sneakers category here. So if I click on it, it will take me to all the products I have under this category. So that's how you can create categories for your store, and you can repeat this same process and add as many categories you would want to add. Another thing you can do is, if you want your product to have a regular price and a discounted price, you can just come over here and then scroll down to product data. Then you can set a regular price. Let's say the regular price is $99, but it's selling for $45 right now. Then you can click on update. If I come over here and I refresh, you can see we have the regular price of $99 striked out, and then the discounted price that it is currently selling for of $45. So this is basically how to play around with the products that you have on your store. Now you can see this website does not exactly look like our website. Even though we have our products right here, some of the things that are still here does not relate to our business. To edit all of this, you can just come back to WordPress and then come to pages. You can see the different pages that you have on your site. So let's say we want to edit our homepage, for instance. I can come over to WordPress again, and here's our homepage. I can just click on edit with Elementor. And with Elementor, you can easily edit your page using drag and drop. I'm going to start by changing this text here. So instead of best quality product, I'm going to use best quality shoes. Then here I'm going to have looking for the best quality shoes. Check out our product. Editing text is very easy. Just tap on the text you want to edit and you can start working on it. Then for the button, if I tap on the button, this editor is going to pop up here. Then you can change the type, you can change the text as well. Let me use check store as the text on the button. Then where do you want this button to link to? Let's say you want people to get to the all products page after they click check store. Then you can just add the link to that page right here. Then I'm going to change this image, and all I need to do is to tap on the image. This editor is going to pop up. Then you can click on choose image to select the image you would want to use there. Let's say I want to use this. I'll select it and then click on insert media, and this will replace the image that was there before. You can play around with the size. Let's say you want medium, you can reduce the size, large, depending on what you want. If you want to add a caption to your image, or you want it to link to something else, you can do that right here. Very, very easy. Now, if I scroll down, I'm going to change all of these images as well. Let's say just tap on this and then click on choose image. I'm going to use this, for instance, insert media. Repeat the same process for this as well. Elementor is very, very easy to use. There's no difficulty. Then I also repeat the same process for this. Also, you want to use the appropriate text for your product here, but I'm just going to use these ones the way they are right now. The featured products are already there for us. Then you can also change this text. Let me use buy these sneakers at 20% discount, use coupon code, blah, blah, blah. Then I'm going to change the image that we'll have on the background here. Just click on this icon at the top and then click on choose image. Then select the image you want to use. Let's say this is one I want to use. Then click on insert media, and this will replace the image that was there before. You can just follow this process and edit whatever you want to edit. You can add client testimonials. Also, you can feature some brands. Maybe you've worked or partnered with very popular brands. You can add their logos here. That's very easy. Or if you want to add a completely new section that is not on this page, just click on this plus icon and then you select the structure of the section. But I'm not going to add any section right now. And then once you are done doing all of the editing, you can just click on update. And now if I come over to our website and then I refresh this page, you see that our website is coming together. The background of this image does not match the background of our website. So I'm going to change this background. I can just do that easily from the original design on Canva. Then I'm going to delete all of these on the side. I'll just remove the background completely. Go ahead and download. But this time I'll download with a transparent background and then click on download. Then just come back to Elementor, change the image that I have here, and then insert media, and this blends in perfectly. Once I'm done doing everything I need to do here, I'll click on update, then come over to my website and refresh again. So this is what our homepage looks like right now. Then if you want to check how your website will look like on mobile, just come over to Elementor and then click on this responsive mode down here, select the mobile option, and now you are going to see what your website is going to look like on mobile. The changes you make here will not affect the desktop version of your site, so you really have a lot of options. Now let's say I'm done editing the home page. I'll leave this page. You can follow the same process and edit the other pages that you have using Elementor. You can edit the about page, just click edit with Elementor, follow the same process. You can edit the contact page. But let's say I'm done editing the different pages that I have. Let's try out our website and see what we've got so far. So if I come over here and then click on all products, and let's say I would want to buy this product right now, I'll click on it. I'll see the name, the price, the description, plus free shipping and all of that. Click on add to cart, then click on view cart. This is basically the checkout process your customers are going to follow. So this is the total price, $60. Then I'll click on proceed to checkout. This is the checkout page, but here we have one major problem. Currently, people cannot pay with the way our website is right now because we've not added a payment gateway. So we're going to add a payment gateway to our site so that people can come over here and seamlessly pay for the product they want to buy. At the moment, you can see that the currency of our website is in US dollars. You can change this to any currency you want. So I'm going to change this to Naira. Then we're going to add the payment gateway we want to use. And to do that, I'll come back to WordPress. Then here where you have WooCommerce, just click on settings. And here you can add your business address. For the country and state, I'll click here and then type in Nigeria. Then look for Lagos under Nigeria. Here's Lagos, select this. Then you can select the locations you want to sell to. I'm going to sell to all countries. Then shipping locations, all countries as well. To change the currency, you just want to scroll down to where you have currency. I'm going to change this currency to Nigerian Naira. Then you can set currency position, thousand separator, decimal separator, number of decimals. Then click on save changes. Now, if I come over to our website and then I refresh this page, you are going to see that our currency has been changed to Naira. Then you want to make sure that you set the appropriate prices for your product in Naira. Now, let's go ahead and set up our payment gateway. There are different payment processors you could decide to use, maybe PayPal, Stripe, even cryptocurrency and all of that. But if you're in Nigeria, the best options that you have is either Paystack or Flutterwave, since platforms like Stripe and PayPal will not allow you to create an account with them. So I'm going to use Flutterwave, and to set it up, first we'll need to install the Flutterwave plugin. So come over to plugins and then click on add new. And here you can just search for Flutterwave. Then you have a lot of options here, but the one we are going for is the first result, Flutterwave WooCommerce. And you are going to see by Flutterwave developers, over 6,000 active installations, last updated 4 months ago. Just go ahead and install this plugin and then click on activate. After installing this plugin, come over to your WooCommerce again and then click on settings, then come to payment. You can see that we have this Rave option right here. So what you want to do is to click on finish setup, then check enable Rave payment gateway, and then check live mode. You can disable login and barter, but I recommend you leave them. For the next step, we are going to log into our Flutterwave account. Just visit flutterwave.com, and here, if you don't have a Flutterwave account yet, you need to sign up and create a new account. The sign up process is very easy. Provide the required details, then verify your ID and your address. And if you already have a Flutterwave account, just go ahead and sign in. I'm going to log into my Flutterwave account, enter my 2-factor code, and then click continue. Here inside your Flutterwave dashboard, just come over to settings and then click on API keys, then click on generate new keys. That will generate new API keys for you. You have 2 categories of API keys, live keys and test keys, right? So let's come over to our WooCommerce. First, we need to copy the test public key. So I'll come over here, then switch to text API keys and then copy the public key. paste it right in this section, then copy the test secret key, also paste it here. Then the next set of keys we are going to copy is the live public key and the live secret key. So I'll come over here, switch to the live keys, copy the live public key, then paste it in here, and then copy the secret key and paste here as well. Then you can select the payment style. If you want it to be pop-up or redirect, I'm going to use pop-up, which is better. Then if I scroll up a little bit, we need to copy this webhook URL. So I'll just highlight and then copy. Then I'll come back to Flutterwave again, then click on webhooks and then paste the webhook URL here. Then come over to WooCommerce again, copy the secret hash that you have in this section, and then come over and paste it. After you've done that, click on save. Settings updated successfully. Now we can come back to WooCommerce, scroll down, and then click on save changes. Your settings have been saved. I'll click on payments again. You're going to see that I have Rave as a payment method here, and it is also enabled. You can change the name from Rave if you want. Let's say I want to use Flutterwave. I'll click on manage, and then I'm going to use Flutterwave as the payment method title. Then scroll down and click on save changes. Now we've been able to set up a payment processor that people can use to buy products from our website. If I come over to our website here and I refresh this page, you can see that we have a Flutterwave payment option here. So people can go ahead, place order. Okay, let me fill in this space. You can see here they can proceed to checkout by clicking on make payment, and then they'll be able to pay using Flutterwave. And the good thing about Flutterwave is that they have different payment options. People can pay with their card using USSD code, or go to the bank and deposit, or make a bank transfer, or use barter. And with Flutterwave, you can receive payments in different currencies from around the world. So we are done setting up our payment gateway. Our website is almost ready, just that we need to do one more thing, which is to edit the footer that we have here. We would have done this using Elementor, but you cannot use the free version of Elementor to edit the footer of your website. We are going to do that using the theme we are using. So let me come back to WordPress and then come over to the point where you have appearance, then click on customize. From here, you can really do a lot of customization, but not to make this video too long, let's just focus on the footer of our website. If I scroll down, you are going to see that this footer does not represent our business. This is not our logo, this is not our text and all of that. What you need to do right now is to click on footer builder. To change this text here, just click on widget 1, and then you can just say, let me use shop barter, or let me use welcome to shop barter, and that's all we're going to have there. I can click on publish. Then we can also change the logo. I can tap on this, then click on replace image, just use this, and then click on add to widgets. You can see this is quite big, so you can click on edit image and then use maybe thumbnail size. Let's see how this is going to look like, and you can see that's quite better. You can also go back, then you can come over to widget 2, and here you can customize this text, right? So you can just type whatever you want to type, click on publish to save, and you can repeat the same process for widget 3, widget 4, and all of that. Then for the social icons that you have at the down here, you can click on social. You can add a link to your Instagram page, Twitter, LinkedIn, Facebook. You can even add a different social media icon if you want. Just tap on this. Let's say I want to add YouTube, then I'll just look for YouTube, then click on add social, and then it's going to show up here. It's that easy. So just add the appropriate links and you'll be good to go. This way, when people visit your website, over here, let me just refresh this page, they can click on any of these icons and visit any of your social media platforms. Then one final thing I'm going to show you how to do right now is to add a favicon to your site. The favicon is this tiny icon you are going to see on browser tabs whenever a web page is open. Right now we don't have any, so we have this default web icon. To add a favicon, just come back and then look for site identity. Here we have site identity, and then you can select site icon, and let me just use this as my site icon, and then click on select, click on crop image. You can see a preview of what it's going to look like on browser tabs. Just click on publish, and right now I can come over to our website. Currently you can see that we have this default web icon as our favicon. If I refresh this page, now we have a custom favicon just like every other website. One very important thing you can do for your e-commerce website is to come over to your dashboard, then WooCommerce, under settings, just switch over to emails. And here you'll be able to customize the different email autoresponder for your online store. If I scroll down, you're going to see the different emails that you have by default. For instance, once a customer creates a new account, what's the type of email you would want them to get? So you can just click on manage, then you can work on the subject of the email, the heading, the content. Since this is the email you'll be sending to people who just created the account, you could write something like welcome and all of those kind of stuff. Once you are done, click on save changes. Once somebody places a new order, you are going to get an email. You can customize that. If somebody canceled order, you are going to get an email as well. You can also customize that. Then all of these ones are the automatic emails your customers are going to get. If somebody is processing order, you want them to get an email, or you can just disable this completely. So if I click on manage, uncheck this, enable this email notification, and you take that out of the way, that's something you can easily do to optimize customer experience on your website. You can even use these emails to follow up on abandoned transaction and all of those kind of stuff. Then if you scroll right down, you are going to see the sender details, the shop name. You can use your website or you can use any name you want, and then the email address. You can create a custom email for your website and use that here. Then email templates and all of these different things you can do with your emails. Once you are done making your changes, you can click on save changes. You just need to take the time and follow all of the processes I've showed you in this video, and you are going to have a working e-commerce website for your business. So guys, this is how you can create an e-commerce site that you can use to sell your product using WordPress. If you did not get any of the steps after watching for the first time, just take the time and watch it again. And if you have any questions from what we've covered here, just let me know down in the comment section. If you found this video helpful, let me know down in the comment section as well. And that's all for this video. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next one.